It was early on a Friday evening when a flatbed 18-wheeler loaded up with pallets of brick pulled up to my job site gates. I was surprised to see a delivery this late on Friday, since the mason had rolled out hours earlier. Annoyed, I spent the next few hours slowly operating equipment to unload the pallets, knowing I'd be back Saturday to help the mason move it again to where it actually belonged. Feeling victimized, I called my superintendent the next morning to complain. The phone was silent. Then finally this. "Sorry, bud. Get used to it. This is just how our business is." I've never been very good at taking "this is just the way things are" for an answer. I was early in my lean journey back then and had recently read about just-in-time deliveries. So I decided to make my very first material delivery board and told the trades this: if you have a big truck delivery, it's got to be on this board or we're not going to accept it. When we sent back our first delivery of structural steel, the field knew we were serious. It's not that we're trying to be hard asses. It was just that we began to notice how much waste we were experiencing on site by not monitoring what was coming and when. I noticed the improvement almost immediately and was excited to take this success to my next project on an occupied healthcare campus. Everything was working smooth until the day I got an angry call from the president of the hospital. There was a flatbed truck of sheetrock blocking the entrance to his ER, and an ambulance was trying to get through. You can imagine how frantic I was as I ran down there. We got the truck moved, and then I got with the drywall foreman and asked him this: "What the hell?" And his response was, "Hey man, it was on the delivery board." It was at that moment I realized that the board had a lot of room for improvement. Going back to the board, we added these additional columns and rows to answer the following questions: what is being delivered? Who's delivering it? Who's it for? What type of truck is it coming in? When is it going to be delivered? And how and when it was going to be unloaded. Making these improvements was truly a game changer, and this board is now a standard for all our projects. If you're not already using a material delivery board on your project, I'd encourage you to start.